Hello, I'm Philip Brunelle, Artistic Director and founder of Vocal Lessons and organist choirmaster at Plymouth Congregational Church in Minneapolis. So each day I've selected a composer who has been an influential part of vocal lessons at some point in our history. Today it's Hall Johnson, the composer, arranger, and conductor. An amazing African-American man. I wish I could have met him because this man was so creative. He did so many things, and he contributed to American music in big ways. Before any of us were around, he had started back in 1925 the Hall Johnson Negro Choir. And they, from everything I've read, were amazing. I've heard recordings, so I know they were. They sang on Broadway. They were in films, including the film The Green Pastures. They were on early days of TV. They were part of the Hallmark Hall of Fame. They were also part of Walt Disney films. They were the background for Snow White. They were also the movie Dumbo, and just an amazing person. And in addition, of course, he did a number of arrangements of spirituals. And the Hall Johnson Negro Choir had obviously sopranos who could sing to the stratosphere. And I've got some of those arrangements. And in fact, on the fourth of the Witness CDs that Vocal Lessons did, we recorded his arrangement of St. Louis Blues. It's a great, wonderful piece. I'm just sorry I don't have those singers here to sing for you today. He did a number of arrangements of spirituals, and what he said about spirituals was this: true enough, this music was transmitted to us through humble channels, but its source is that of all great art everywhere. The unquenchable, divinely human longing for a perfect realization of life. It traverses every shade of emotion without spilling over in any direction. Its most tragic utterances are without pessimism, and its lightest, brightest moments have nothing to do with frivolity. In its darkest expressions, there is always a hope, and in its gayest measures, a constant reminder. Born out of the heart cries of a captive people who still did not forget how to laugh, this music covers an amazing range of mood. Nevertheless, it is always serious music and should be performed seriously in the spirit of its original conception. He made an arrangement that I'm sure many of you have heard of, Elijah Rock. And I would like to play for you two of these arrangements. You just have to imagine the wonderful excitement and beauty of sound that Hall Johnson's singers gave in singing that wonderful spiritual, Ain't Got Time to Die. So here's a little bit of that. music of Hall Johnson. Now, by contrast to that one, this is his arrangement of the spiritual, I Cannot Stay Here by Myself, which he gives as a subtitle, A Slave's Lament. And if you can just imagine the beauty of that Hall Johnson choir when the sopranos are singing up here, pianissimo. And later, just floating sound, absolutely beautiful. Music of Hall Johnson, I Cannot Stay Here by Myself. Choral music that sounds like a symphony orchestra. Music of Hall Johnson. Have a wonderful day.